As you probably know by now, when it comes to building a brand and growing your audience, one of the biggest challenges that comes up is figuring out what the heck to say to create content that showcases your expertise and is interesting to your audience. So that's why I put together a list of over 100 content formulas that top brands, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, they're using these formulas in their content to get that done successfully. So we're going to go through today content formula number 1. It's a really simple formula. We're going to talk about what it is, and I'm going to use Claude AI to actually create that content for myself and show you how that could look and how you could do this much faster with AI. So if you are interested in getting these content formulas, the entire list is available at designhacker.com/formulas, and I'll put a link to that in the description. But let's go ahead and take a look here at content formula number 1. I call this little known strategies. Now, this formula is really simple. It's basically, here's a couple examples: 3 little known ways to boost your energy, or 6 little known strategies for successful networking, or 4 little known techniques to improve your focus. Okay, really simple. They call these listicles. I know it's a goofy word, but you see these used all the time. And it's a really simple formula here that I think is pretty self-explanatory. But the steps to take to do this correctly is, number 1, choose a problem your audience wants to solve. Number 2, come up with like 3 to 6 maybe surprising or unique solutions. And number 3, give clear, actionable steps for each one. And this formula works by tapping into people's curiosity, promises a new solution to an old problem, and by offering little known strategies, you create content that people want to save and share, right? We all want to remember these little tips. So it gets their curiosity. And that's really the key of any good content, is hooking them in with curiosity and interest, and then delivering on that in a way that makes them coming back for more. So here's another example: 7 little known ways to increase your email open rates. All right, so I'm going to try this out for my brand. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm using a project in Claude. If you haven't done that yet, try it out. You can upload files about your business into Claude AI. So it already has enough context of who I am. And I put in a little prompt here to have it write this description, or actually write these posts. And I want to see what it comes up with. All right, so it's starting to go here. And again, I just gave it instructions to look at, basically I told it the exact same details that I just gave you about this formula, but I told it to write these social posts. So let's see what it came up with. Number 1, 5 little known ways to boost your brand's online visibility. Want to stand out in a crowded digital space? Here are 5 strategies most marketers overlook. Optimize for voice search. Okay, so it's going to make up stuff, which is useful. And then I could change the numbers, of course, as well. So it gave me 5 ideas here. Let's see: leverage user-generated content, create snackable micro content, tap into niche online communities. All right, these are pretty high level, interesting. I'm going to scan through and see if there's one here that I like. Okay, the second one here is pretty interesting. Maximize your productivity. That could work. All right, the one that caught my attention, since I talk about this a lot, is 6 little known strategies for effective content repurposing. Stop reinventing the wheel with your content. Try these clever repurposing tactics. Long form blog posts into LinkedIn articles, infographic, all your best social medias into a free ebook. Yeah, these are pretty good tips. So I think what AI can do for you is give you like the first draft and help you just come up with a few ideas. So I'd recommend, if you want to use this formula, run it through AI, tell it a little bit about your business, your ideal customer, the problems that they have, and it will come up with a few post ideas. Just tell it to, hey, give me 5 ideas using this formula for my business. And that would give you at least a starting point. You can tweak it from there. And the cool thing is, once you have a script like this written out, you can use this for any kind of content written. You can turn it into like carousel graphics. You can use this for TikTok videos or reels, or even long form YouTube videos and content where you have like, 6 little known things or whatever. It's pretty good. So again, this is just one of 100 plus content formulas. And you saw today how to do this effectively, figure out what your audience wants to solve, come up with some steps to get there, and then give them a clear, actionable instructions. And you can spend as much as like 2 seconds on each one of those tips, up to 5 or 10 minutes, and make it a whole hour-long webinar out of it. It's really up to you, but having an outline like this and a starting point can give you that creative boost that you need and create much better content that your audience wants to get from you. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe. We've got more great tips like this here on the Brand Builder Shortcuts podcast. You can check out our website, designhacker.com. And thanks for watching today. Let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to see any more tips like this. And if you get some good results with AI, feel free to share them. And if you have any other AI tools that you're using, I'd love to hear about them. Drop them in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon.